Hey guys, sorry I haven't uploaded anything recently since before Christmas, I think. Just Christmas and New Year gets in the way. I've had a bit of time off work and yeah, back into it this week. But last week while I was home I did a mini, if you would call, reno on this. Everyone likes to use the word reno these days. So what I did to the Tiff tuff is ran the Ryobi scarifier, the battery powered scarifier, over it 2 ways and scalped it down with the rotary mower as low as it would go, cleaned that all up and gave it a light top dress with some sandy loam, which is what you're looking at now. Now why did I do that? I did it because it wasn't level and it was really noticeable in the joins of the turf, which someone mentioned to me I should have filled better when I laid it, which I would do in the future. So there's a tip: if you're laying turf, have a bit of soil or sand so you can run down the joins. It's looking very good. It's only a week, it's 8 days since I did it. I put some wetting agent on and gave it a fertilise with some Match Play Spectrum Mini Prill. And yesterday I put a bit of liquid nitrogen in the form of Pronto on it with some Fight King, because I find something with a bit of phosphorus in it, when it's open like this, will help it knit. And people are talking about putting PGR, plant growth regulators, on open lawns like this. Well, I'd like to see it a bit tighter before you do that. I mean, it does stunt vertical growth, but and they say, guys are saying, oh, how it promotes horizontal growth. Well, it does, but not as much as if you don't put it on. You know, when it's like this and pretty open, I want that to be tight before I put any PGRs on it. So just these bad spots, why that's bad is because it was high spot. It was high along there. And I didn't want to persevere for another 12 months with high spots there, and especially over here on this fence. You see right along the fence it was high, so when I ran that rotary mower over it, it just shaved it off, which I know it will come back before winter time, so I'm not worried about that. It's just going to be a little bit slow, and my lawn will be much more level than it was before. So cutting it with the real mower, you notice an unlevel lawn. So I think that might be dog wee. Usually our dog's wee doesn't burn it, but you know, that's a burn. They didn't spill any fertiliser, so I'm guessing that's just a random dog wee. But other than that, it probably looks in real life better than it does on camera, because it looks pretty blotchy there to me. But it is coming on, like I say, 8 days, another week, and it'll be pretty well covered. If I'll just take us in here and show you. I've just restored this Scott Bonner Unicorn, which is the mower that I use, a 20-inch triple rear roller. If you can see that, the clutch bearing was gone, so I've ordered a new clutch bearing, which I should have done earlier, but I didn't. So that's why there's no clutch on there, and I'll have to take the motor off again, I think, to put the clutch on properly. But anyway, that's the mower that I'll use when it's up and running, and this 17-inch, I'll put a grooming reel in it this year, hopefully, and be able to keep that lawn looking good. But anyway, that's just a quick update, fellas. Someone asked me, was there an update? But so far, this Tiff tuff is probably the best grass I've ever worked with. It just looks so good, and it's so soft and nice to walk on. And before I did this, ripped it up, it was looking really good. But it'll come back now and it'll be better than it was before. Anyway, Thanks, guys. See yous.